What's the one reason why You vs Homer is currently thriving on Roblox right now? It's the skins. This game really blew up because all there is to it is just low effort Bart model running away from low effort Homer model, and as we all know, bad equals funny. The fact that the game only uses low effort 3D models and 2D images as characters is what makes it so much funnier, especially when it's taken so much more seriously. So yeah, skins are a pretty big thing in this game. The only reason to grind for coins as of now is to get the skin that you like best. However, please take into consideration that I do judge you by your skin. And there are certain skin demographics that I just really dislike. And that's what the whole video is gonna be about. So let's get straight into it. Alright, if you use the default Bart skin, you're most likely a new player. And I really have no problem with that. All you really do is just run around like little cockroaches, bump into walls, and eventually die from Homer. I don't know if anyone in the game who's been playing for more than 5 minutes is still posted up with the default Bart. Maybe you're just stacking up on coins in order to get to the leaderboard and you just don't want to spend any of it. 2D Bart? Who the heck actually bought that skin? Let's be real. There might be like 3 people in the world who have that skin equipped. There's like much cheaper 2D skins to buy, and I don't really think there's any reason to have this skin over any other. Oh my goodness, do not get me started. I'm using the order of the Bart skins listed on the wiki for this video, and all I see are the worst 2 skins in the game lined up back to back. Bart Bash and Emo Bart. Dude, the people that play Bart Bash and Emo Bart are the most annoying, most no-lie sweatiest players ever. Oh, look at me, I'm being the smart metagamer by using the skin with smaller hitboxes and the skin with darker colors. Not to mention that they're 2D, so that way it will be easier to fit into smaller hiding spaces, as well as being less likely to be spotted in the dark. Holy shit. The fact that there are meta skins in a game like this proves to show that no game is safe from over competitive sweats. The fact that both of these skins had to get nerfed is crazy. Like, how does a character in a game like this go through a nerf? It's a skin. It's not like Forsaken where each character has unique attacks and abilities, and some of them have to get nerfed in order to not be as annoying and overpowered. But this is a game where all you do is run around as 3D Bart models and PNG. What do you mean that a skin has to get nerfed so badly that most of its users stop using it? It was never this serious. Why must you be so reliant on skins that are harder to see and easier to hide with? Not to mention that a lot of people that use these skins in public servers are kind of cocky. Well, at least now these skins aren't as bad as they used to be, but people genuinely still use them for the sake of having the slightest advantage over others. Oh, and 3D Bart Bash mains. You're cool, kind of. Yeah, I like y'all. And Smurf mains, you kind of fall into the category, but you're not that annoying, and you kind of suck most of the time, so you kind of get off the hook. But oh my goodness, bro, Bart Bash and Emo Bart back in their prime. They've got to be like the most annoying and overpowered people ever. And I will forever despise sweaty players that pick those skins for only those reasons. Oh, Lisa. Literally, who actually plays as you? I've never seen anyone in a server play as Lisa. And I've maybe seen one person in a video actually use her. So I don't think Lisa mains actually do exist. However, I do find it strange how it's like the only female Bart skin and no one really plays as her. No one really appreciates her. So if you do play Lisa, good for you. You're cool. Yo, I low-key did not know that Milhouse was actually a playable skin in this game. I've literally never seen him until looking at the wiki. Milhouse is a pretty chill character. I'm not sure why he isn't popular. Yo, I don't think anyone actually uses MOG Bart besides the fact that it's the most expensive Bart skin in the game. At least as of now. But yeah, MOG Bart is not really that cool of a skin and it's just a waste of money. So I don't really know if anyone actually enjoys it. Nelson, you are big. Wow. That is a big skin. I rarely see Nelsons, and it's probably because it's the biggest 2D skin. So whoever actually mains Nelson, I salute you. And same thing goes with Ralph. Ralph is kind of a chill character, but people will sadly avoid him because he's the biggest skin in the game. So whoever plays Ralph must be so brave and so handsome. I love you. I literally have nothing to say about realistic Bart, so let's just move on. The last 2 normal Bart skins that I have to talk about are coincidentally the ones I use myself. The Dud and Reverse Bart. I really only use Reverse Bart when it comes to recording videos and shorts like this one, but my go-to skin is the Dud. I really only got him because he's like cheap and easy to get. Reverse Bart, however, can also be considered a sweaty skin because of his darker colors, but at least he's 3D. However, to the other people that made the dud and Reverse Bart, I really don't have much to say about y'all. You're alright, I guess. Most likely y'all just mind your own business and do nothing all around. Now let's talk about the limited skins. I'm gonna talk about them as a whole because I feel like people only want to play as them to feel special, to brag about how they're one of the 3 people to buy the skin during an event where the skin was only purchasable for 5 minutes and back when the game had like 10 players. Or maybe they were in one of those private server admin abuses, or they're friends with admins that abuse in public servers who give skins to themselves and their friends while jump scaring the rest of the server because they feel like it. Whatever the reason may be, I get it, you're special and you're different than the rest of us peasants who use skins that are available to anyone. Or maybe you people are just hackers. However, Ghost Bart and Frozen Bart are exceptions. The 2 of y'all are genuinely some of the most skilled players that I've ever seen. Have y'all seen some of those TikToks where they're completely annihilating the Homer's ankles? They must be a completely different breed of people because they're genuinely insane. Well, that's about it. Keep in mind, this was recorded and scripted before the Valentine's update, so I won't be going over any of the skins from that update because I don't want to make this video too long. And if this video gets a good amount of likes, I'll do another where I talk about all the Homer skins in the game, so smash that like button. This is my first long form video on the channel, so I'd really appreciate if it does well.